Oh, what's going on, everybody? Tyson from VS Card Hub, and we're going back to college today. So we're doing a little 2025 Bowman Chrome U. These are the retail blasters and mega boxes. I picked up 2 of each. Was up at Target and decided to grab some of these and try them out. Seen some people get some decent stuff out of here, so I figured I just wanted to try it, have a little fun. Search for some of these college guys, maybe some of these ones that throw in a box for a year or two until they start coming up. See if they amount to anything. Yeah, Arch Manning, he was the big chase, and man, we'll see if anybody takes a dive like he does. $25 a box, I believe, was on the blasters and $50 on the megas, so not terrible. It's at least still a budget, affordable, semi-cheap rip in the land of $40 tops Chrome blasters. And if you've seen the upcoming tops Chrome basketball, yeah, $50 blasters, and I think it was like $85 mega boxes. Ridiculous. Don't expect to see any of that on the channel. Not doing it. Topps is trying to, yeah, they're flexing the monopoly. So we're gonna go ahead and rip through the blasters first. A lot of the same stuff that we saw last year. Everybody's looking for the big kahunas. Those are the quote-unquote case hits, since Topps doesn't technically have case hits. They have pack odds. It's not like Panini where you're guaranteed like 1 case hit. You're basically you're at the mercy of the pack odds for Topps. But yeah, the big kahuna was like one of the big ones last year. Looking for a lot of the autographs for some of these guys. You are going to get guys that are, offensive linemen, deep names, dudes that may just never even make it to the NFL, but you never know. You get people like last year, everybody was hunting for like Ashton Genty, Cam Ward, a lot of these guys, they knew they were going to get drafted pretty high, and see if they turn out to do anything. So anyways, let's get into it, starting with the blasters first. 4 cards per pack. That was what, 7 packs per box. There we go. So there's our first Bowman. We do have the first Bowmans here. A lot of these guys are super young. Gibson, there's DeAndre Moore for Texas. Texas is looking kind of terrible this year. That is on the pink lava. I think it's the lava lamp for Topps. Yeah, Texas is, man. There's Jarrett Gibson. This is like a Texas hot box. Like 4 Texas guys so far. There's Jarrett Gibson and Javon Tracy. My knowledge of college football, not very deep. So maybe some guys that pop out and I'm like, who the heck is that guy? There's Trent Walker, Oregon State for the Beavers. Ian Strong, Anthony Hankerson. I'm telling you, this is a UT hot box. I'm going to go try and sell these to one of my buddies at work. Jack Endries and DeAndre Moore again. So there are, Panini does still have licensing for some of these college guys. So like, I'm just talking about Arch Manning. Yeah, Arch Manning, he is a Panini exclusive. There's Sam Levitt. It's a little lettered up. That's actually kind of a cool picture. It almost looks like it'd be fuzzy. And Jack Endries again. But yeah, Arch Manning, he is a Panini exclusive. Don't expect to see him in Topps anytime soon unless he gets drafted and decides to sign with Fanatics once he gets to the NFL, if he ever makes it to the NFL. Luke Reynolds, there's Christopher Vezina. And Christopher Vezina again on the base card. So nothing crazy. As I said, we're looking for numbered cards, we're looking for autographs, and looking for that big kahuna. We have an X-Fractor of Darian Mensah. Caden Lee. All right. Blaster number 2. See something exciting out of here. Brown, Luke Wysong, and Darian Mensah again. So it looks like not a huge checklist here. Getting a lot of repeat guys. Malik Murphy. There's Bo Pribula. Path to Glory from Mizzou. I'll go sell that to my wife. There's a Missouri person. Drake Lindsay. Eli Stowers. Tell her to make a good deal on it. $100. $100, I don't got to do the dishes for a week. Great deal. Caden Salter took over for Shadur over there at Colorado. Maybe they'll retire. Maybe they'll retire Caden's uniform too after 2 years. Simpson. There's Luke Reynolds, tight end for Penn State. So nothing exciting. I was more excited about the mega boxes. I've also seen people pulling some pretty good stuff out of the hobby boxes. High boxes are already going up in price a little bit. Luckily, they're not going too crazy. Brendan Lewis on that pink. Not going too crazy. With the state of everything right now, yeah. As soon as something comes out, if it's going to be a hot, there's Deuce Alexander. Ooh, that one's numbered. Out of 275, 190 of 275. Looks like a lime green. Deuce Alexander. Ole Miss. Yeah, everything's just going absolutely bonkers right now. As soon as these hobby products are coming out, people are buying them all up. The first off the line stuff is selling out for ridiculous prices, which just ends up driving all the hobby boxes up. Honestly, I may try some more certified. I'm waiting for, to see if Luminance comes back down. Luminance was actually a pretty fun hobby product, but that was another one that was early season, and when Panini started delaying a lot of their products, the Luminance prices went crazy because everybody was just buying whatever they could get their hands on. So it went from, $250 at launch to like $350, $375-ish. But Luminance is a fun product. Luminance is a cool looking product. So I got that Amon-Ra St. Brown case hit out of there. Graded PSA 10, then had to fight with PSA because they sent it back damaged, or sent the slab back damaged, and then didn't want to replace it. Yeah. No PSA. But a PSA, public service announcement, if you have graded with Beckett in the past, Beckett grading services in the past, probably fairly recently, keep an eye on your personal information because Beckett has suffered a cybersecurity breach as of the 19th of November. Beckett hasn't really said anything, but it started making its rounds on social media. We've got companies that are no longer doing group submissions to Beckett. There's Gunnar Stockton. And I don't know if it's fallout because of all the information that was stolen from Beckett. But yeah, hackers got in there and basically stole massive databases of customer information, names, addresses, credit card numbers, all that stuff. So, keep an eye on your personal information. What we got back here? We got a green Isaac Wilson. Is not numbered. Looks like it was going to be numbered there. And there's a college rule playbook of Diego Pavia. So yeah, what the heck, Beckett? Like, as if Beckett, needed another black eye. Kind of sucks too, because really need somebody to step up and give PSA a little competition. Ooh, we got a little sparkle. It's like almost like a holofoil. A little sparkle there. That is numbered to 350. Gold sparkle. Kyson Brown. He's a pretty cool little card there. And there's our Acropolis insert. We did see that last year. John Mateer. We got 2 numbered cards so far. Mega boxes do have a little more in them. Getting 6 packs in the box with 10 cards per pack. So you get more cards per pack. About twice as many cards. 28 total in the blasters, 60 in the megas. And another green of Kanye Udo. Kevin Jennings, quarterback. And 2 packs to go in this mega. Let's see if we can get another nice numbered card or an autograph. Love to see an autograph. Love to see one of the big case hits. Another UT hot box. Like UT is crazy in here. There's Trevor Pena on the green. And Kennedy Urlacher on the refractor silver. Nice little USC card there. We'll take that. Semi-adopted UT as a college to root for just because I'm near it, but what was that? Peyton Bowen and Joey Aguilar. More of a USC guy. Got a frog in my throat here. Been talking too much lately. Oh, there's a little auto. Snuck up on me. Path to Glory, Kevin Jennings. We'll go back for our auto here. Ooh, it snuck up on me. So we're looking at Javonte Barnes for Oklahoma. Javonte Barnes auto, that is just a base, so we're not looking at a refractor or anything. Not numbered. Five packs left. All right. Said I want an autograph. We got our autograph. Let's see a good big hit here. Side down, we're looking at Eric Rivers, Georgia Tech, and College Rule Playbook, Sam Leavitt, Arizona State. Not numbered, just standard base. And there's our UT guys again. So I guess if you are a UT fan and you want to hope to get some of these boxes, all these boxes have been like UT hot boxes. There's another little sparkle there of Malik Muhammad, speaking of UT. And Eli Holstein. Malik Muhammad at a 275, 16 out of 275. We'll take it. So the Megas definitely have more hits in them. I think it also just comes with, like I said, you're getting twice as many cards, so potentially going to get some more hits out of here. Green Eric Singleton Jr. And Diego Pavia again, lettered up. You're going to get a lot of base cards, so maybe one of those things if you're set collecting, set building, maybe hanging on to guys from your college, you're definitely going to get a lot of base cards. So keep that in mind. Got a big old mound over here. There's Trent Walker and Jacoby Jackson. Nice one to get there on the refractor. And the last pack, let's see, one more numbered card. Maybe an auto. Let's see if we got an auto hiding in here. Well, looks like we got at least a green and Path to Glory, Tanner Koziol. Tanner Koziol. Probably pronounced that wrong 5 different times, but we'll go with it. Sam Leavitt, Path to Glory. And there we go. That rounds it out. So, Bowman Chrome U, not bad. I think Hobby is probably really the way to go. If you want a lot of cards, the mega boxes are good. Because, yeah, you're going to get 60 cards in the mega boxes. Get a fairly decent amount of stuff. It's kind of like Bowman when you're ripping Bowman baseball. You're looking for... Well, these base guys get in here. you're looking for these guys to set aside and see if they really pop. Some of them may be hot here in college, and you might want to just get rid of them now because they may end up like Arch Manning and just crash and burn. But yeah, you're looking for guys in college that have potential to move up to the pros and really take off and be good. So not bad. It's prospecting. That's what Bowman is about, it's about prospecting. Same with baseball. I've said it before for baseball. It's one of those ones you buy it, you open it, you get all your cards, and then you put all your prospects aside and wait to see if anything comes to them. So there's our hits. There's Devontae Barnes on the autograph. Malik Muhammad out of 275. Kyson Brown out of 350. And Deuce Alexander out of 275. So we got 3 numbered cards and an autograph out of 4 boxes. I'd say if you want retail, the mega boxes are the way to go. Blasters didn't have too much crazy in them. Mega boxes obviously have more cards, so you got a better chance of getting stuff. Anyways, let me know what you think. Have you opened any of this? Do you do prospecting with Bowman, whether it's baseball, football, Bowman, I don't know, badminton maybe, might be out there. Who knows? Yeah, let me know what you think. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I really appreciate you guys checking it out, and I'll catch y'all next time.